Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat podcast, your one-stop shop for daily Miami Heat content. My name is Amir. Before we get into today's episode, just want to thank everybody for supporting the channel, pushing to 2,000 subscribers. So if you guys can subscribe to the channel if you're new here, that would mean a lot to me. So for today's episode, I want to talk about Erik Spoelstra potentially becoming Team USA's coach in 2028. So the Team USA just won the gold medal in the Paris Summer Olympics under head coach Steve Kerr. Erik Spoelstra, along with Ty Lue and a few others, were assistant coaches. And so the U.S. has secured their fifth consecutive gold medal. They defeated France, the home country, 98-87. So the program continues to dominate at the Olympics, and it is evident that the rest of the world in FIBA specifically are catching up to Team USA. So what's next for Team USA? The first step is potentially finding a new coach. So there is speculation that Steve Kerr may be retiring, and this might have been Steve Kerr's last Olympic run. He is obviously still the current head coach of the Golden State Warriors, and he potentially could step down as the head coach of Team USA. Kerr took the role in 2021 after Greg Popovich led the team to a gold medal in the Tokyo Olympics back in 2020. So if Kerr does decide to ultimately retire, Erik Spoelstra is the most likely and logical candidate to become Team USA's next head coach because he has been working with the team since 2021 as an assistant. So if Spoelstra was to secure the head coaching position, he would definitely face a ton of expectations, just like Coach K did, just like Coach Popovich, and then, of course, Coach Kerr. So Spoelstra, I think, would be a wonderful fit for the Team USA head coaching position. He would have, a challenge retooling because a lot of the players that were leading this team to that gold medal are going to be really old. I don't think LeBron James will still be playing basketball by 2028. If he does, that would be crazy. He would be 43 years old. If anybody could do it, LeBron James can. So the trio of LeBron, KD, and Steph Curry might have competed in their last Olympics as well, even though KD mentioned that if he's still playing, he will play. He will be, I think, 39 or so, the same age as LeBron was in this Olympics, if he's still interested in playing. So, again, going back to Coach Spo and why I think he could be a good fit, he's a two-time NBA champion. We all know that. He's one of the sharpest minds in the game of basketball. He's consistently getting the most out of his teams, especially with undrafted players. It's a team that doesn't tank, so he doesn't get a lot of top 5, top 10 lottery picks. The Heat are typically outside of the lottery because they have been competing under Erik Spoelstra's tenure. He's led the Miami Heat to 5 NBA finals, 2 that they have won, as I mentioned, including 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. He had that remarkable run with the Miami Heat as the 8th seed, as a play-in team, who made it all the way to the finals but ran out of gas and had to deal with injuries before they ultimately lost to the Denver Nuggets 4-1. So Spoelstra was also named one of the top 15 coaches of all time. He was the highest paid coach after signing that 9-year huge extension. And he's regarded as the best coach in the NBA. And if not the best coach, he's top 3 100%. So if there is anyone who's going to continue the tradition of domination with Team USA in the Olympics, it's going to be Erik Spoelstra. He's got to be the clear choice. He was voted last season by players as the coach that the majority of NBA players would like to play for. So we'll see what happens. Next Olympics is going to be in America, specifically in Los Angeles. So the Team USA is going to have the support of home court advantage, which would be really cool to be a part of. So I think Erik Spoelstra is next in line if Steve Kerr does decide to retire. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think Steve Kerr is going to retire from Team USA, and do you think Coach Spo is automatically going to get that role?